Here is the part many people miss. The month you enroll can change when Medicare coverage starts. And if you wait until the end of your window, you can create stress or even an uncovered month that you did not need. The month you enroll affects when coverage starts. Missing the window can delay Part B. For this video, we're focusing on the age 65 path into Medicare. Start with just 2 building blocks. Medicare Part A is hospital insurance. It generally covers inpatient hospital care, skilled nursing facility care, hospice, and some home health care. For most people, Part A is premium-free because they or a spouse paid Medicare taxes long enough while working. If not premium-free, costs apply. Medicare Part B is your doctor and outpatient coverage. It helps pay for doctor visits, outpatient care, durable medical equipment, home health care, and many preventive services. It is essential coverage. In 2026, the standard Part B premium is $202.90 a month. This is the base rate. A lot of people, especially people who never had insurance before, ask, "Why am I paying if I didn't use it?" The answer is that insurance is coverage, not a pay-per-visit subscription. You pay every month. Medicare says you pay the Part B premium even if you do not get any services that month. You are paying to have the coverage in place if doctor, outpatient, ambulance, or other medical costs show up. The Advantage path is Part C, which replaces how you receive A and B and usually includes D. It becomes your way of getting Part A and Part B, and it usually includes Part D coverage. Part D is prescription drug coverage. That can be a standalone drug plan with Original Medicare. Medigap is extra insurance for Original Medicare that helps pay your share of out-of-pocket costs. It is not the add-on for Medicare Advantage. Medigap works specifically with Original Medicare. Social Security handles Medicare Part A and Part B enrollment and disenrollment. Medicare.gov and private plans handle Medicare Advantage and Part D plan choices. They are separate. Medigap policies are sold by private insurers. Medicaid and Medicare savings programs are handled through your state. So if your question is, how do I enroll in Part A or B, you must call Social Security. If you're already getting Social Security before age 65, SSA says you are generally automatically enrolled. They mail the information a few months ahead. If you are not getting Social Security, you need to apply. If you get automatically enrolled and you do not want Part B, follow the instructions and send the card back. If you keep the card, Medicare treats that as agreeing to keep Part B and paying the premium. If your coverage is already in force and you want to terminate Part B later, you must contact SSA. For most people, your first Medicare window is your initial enrollment period. It lasts 7 months. It's the 3 months before your 65th birthday, your birthday month, and the 3 months after. The key rule is this: sign up before your birthday month and coverage starts the month you turn 65. If you sign up in your birthday month or any of the next 3 months, Part B starts the next month. Coverage always starts on the first of a month. If your birthday is on the first, the timeline shifts earlier. Here is why you don't want to drift to the end. If you miss your window, you may have to wait. Let's say Elena turns 65 in July and misses her October deadline. She has no special window. She files in January, but Part B starts February 1st. Any medical visits in January are not covered. If you have coverage based on your or your spouse's active work, delaying may be the smart move. If you have coverage based on your or your spouse's active work, delaying may be the smart move. Otherwise, you may be double paying for overlapping outpatient coverage, but the details matter. COBRA, retiree coverage, and marketplace plans are not the same for this Part B protection rule. One more caution, premium-free Part A can start up to 6 months retroactively, which affects HSA taxes. If you delayed Part B for work, you get a Special Enrollment Period. It's an 8-month window. The clock starts as soon as the employment ends or the group health plan ends, whichever is first. Medicare warns that this 8-month clock starts even if you take COBRA. COBRA does not extend it. To add Part B, you usually send Form CMS 40B and Form CMS L564 with your employer's information. If you missed your IEP and have no SEP, you must use the General Enrollment Period. It runs every year from January 1st through March 31st. Coverage starts the month after you enroll. Missing this window can mean many months with no Part B protection, plus a possible lifetime penalty. If you are not eligible for premium-free Part A, the rules are a little different for you. You can choose Part B without buying Part A, but you cannot buy premium Part A without having Part B. Here's the clean version. Original Medicare path is A and B, plus optional D and Medigap. The Advantage path is Part C, which replaces how you receive A and B, and usually includes D. The best time to buy Medigap is your one-time 6-month window when you have Part B and are 65 plus. Even if you take no drugs today, consider coverage. A gap of 63 days or more can cause a penalty. IRMAA is the extra amount higher income people pay on top of their Part B and Part D premiums. If your income dropped after a major life event, you can ask SSA to reconsider using Form SSA 44. If your newer income falls into a lower bracket, that extra surcharge can go down or disappear. Medicare and Medicaid are not the same. Medicare is federal, Medicaid is federal and state. If you have both, Medicare generally pays first and Medicaid pays last. The state may help with costs. If you get SSI, that often helps with Medicaid, but SSI by itself does not qualify you for Medicare. Newer rules give you a special enrollment period if you lose Medicaid on or after January 1st, 2023. For Part A or B enrollment, call SSA. For plan choices or provider directories, use Medicare.gov. If you remember one thing, it's this: Medicare deadlines are real. Sign up for the right pieces at the right time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more guides and comment below if you have a specific topic you want me to cover.